Hello Wanderers, and thanks so much for stopping by the Wayward Tree. My name is Luneth, and this reading is for the upcoming full moon happening on the 24th of June. As with all general readings, please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know what you think in the comments below. Hey Sagittarius Collective, so let's get started with your reading. As usual, decks have been pre-shuffled beforehand. Also, don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a better picture of the energies present during this full moon. So we have the Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, Tower in reversed, Page of Pentacles in reversed, Three of Swords in reversed, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Star. Okay Sagittarius, it seems like this reading is going to be a bit of a hard one. With this area here, we have this very nurturing and caring, compassionate energy with the Queen of Cups here. And then we have this Five of Pentacles. So these people feeling like they are left out in the cold and walking away from this Queen of Cups. Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like this is your energy because it is covering most of the spread here. Of course, for some of you, you may be this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles energy here, okay? But for most of you, I'm seeing that this is your energy. And also right in the center here, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So as usual, take it as it resonates. If it's vice versa, then it's vice versa. So yeah, it feels like you are moving away from this Queen of Cups energy. There's a sense of, I rather strike out on my own than continue staying under your wing. So perhaps this is trying to gain some independence here, but I feel like while going about this, there's this mentality of being in kind of a competitive and a narrow mindset, perhaps a lack mindset, or they're having limiting beliefs here, okay? Because with this tower here, there are certain beliefs or structures, internal structures that actually should have been brought down before you strike out on your own, but you have not awakened to these limiting beliefs yet. You have continued to stay within this very narrow mindset here. As a result of this, it has led you to feel poor, stricken with poverty, and basically like no one is there to help you. It has also left you feeling very weak here with this person here with crutches. Okay, like the whole world is a very cold place with no one willing to help you. There's a feeling of wanting to go out there and build your own fame or make a name for yourself with this Five of Wands at the bottom here. There's a very competitive energy wanting to win over others, especially coupled with this Six of Wands here. You were really trying to make it to the top of whatever field you are in, but unfortunately with this sort of mindset, you weren't able to be victorious. So you ended up being defeated by other people who were stronger than you, and yeah, that really led to this vicious cycle here of feeling unworthy and not enough, okay, and feeding into all these limiting beliefs here. So with the Page of Pentacles here, it feels like you either were really pushed to the extreme of poverty here, or perhaps you were giving into those negative beliefs, those limiting mindsets, and instead of searching for new avenues to push forward to, you instead were very indignant on this one path that you keep failing at or you are unable to move forward with. I'm being drawn to this person looking at this one pentacle. So perhaps you are very obsessed with one certain idea that actually doesn't really serve you, or perhaps it's something that you are not good at, okay, but you are refusing to acknowledge. So either you are refusing to take up new causes to hone your skills, or you are refusing to find new ways to adapt what you love into what is feasible. So there's a very stagnant energy here, and there's a vicious cycle going around here. So then we have this nurturing energy coming back here again with the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very warm. She is very willing to share her resources. I'm getting the image of a mother who is very nurturing and caring towards her children and show her love by cooking their favorite meals, or making sure the home environment is comfortable and warm for them. The Queen of Pentacles is one who really wants to make sure the people she cares for are very comfortable in the environment that she creates. So perhaps after experiencing all these difficulties here, this might represent this same person here, like you return back to this motherly figure or someone who expresses a lot of mothering energy for healing, okay? Because it feels like here you definitely have your heart broken. There's a lot of grief and sorrow and upset, a sense of loss in pride here, okay? So returning to this healing energy, I'm not sure if this is the same person. It could be another person. It feels like once you are recharged, once you are healed, then you are ready to move forward again and move forward very quickly with this Eight of Wands, because this is a card of very swift movement. Perhaps after receiving this healing from this nurturing figure here, you are revved up and ready to go. But I'm not sure if you have internalized these lessons here, if you have seen the way you have behaved and take actions that are more beneficial to your future, or are you just rushing headfirst into this same vicious cycle again? So probably we'll have a look at that when we clarify these cards. But at the bottom of the deck we have the Star, so this is definitely about healing, especially when the Star comes after the Tower as well, okay? And the Star also promises that if you would go through the pain of the Tower, success will definitely be waiting for you in future, okay? So behind that, with the Star, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay, then with the Page of Cups upright. Page of Swords is someone perhaps having no news, because the Page of Swords bears news and messages, okay? So perhaps either having no news or having no motivation to go out to, again, learn new things. So yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse, definitely very lethargic, very unmotivated. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, very stuck, remaining at a standstill. There's no progress here. These three cards here represent you while being in this state, okay, along with the Page of Pentacles. So when you come into this energy here, okay, then we have the healing coming in to mend this broken heart. So while your broken heart is being mended, you have this Page of Cups, so tapping into your emotions as your cups get filled with the water from the Star, and imagine possibilities in the future. There's also a sense of building castles in the air. Although he has a lot of imagination, he actually hasn't taken any action yet. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse, dissatisfaction, emotional instability. So as mentioned, what he has is only imagination. There hasn't been any action taken yet, okay? So definitely you are still in this state of unsatisfaction. Ace of Wands, Hanged Man, Ten of Swords, okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands talks about an idea, okay? So perhaps as you imagine and dream of possibilities, an idea will strike you and you get this Hanged Man here. Okay, the Hanged Man being able to see things from a different perspective. So perhaps you might be able to realize why in the past you were not able to become successful, and then leading to end off all negative mindsets here. Anything that doesn't lead to your Ten of Pentacles, your financial success, abundance that can last generations. Yeah, so definitely getting very excited with new possibilities here as you are healing up. Okay, so let's clarify this spread here. We definitely went very deep with the bottom of the deck there. Let's shift this first. Okay. Two of Swords. Three of Swords reversed again. Strength reversed. Empress. Five, sorry, not five. Oops, I hit my camera stand. Seven of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords. The Hermit. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Cups. So this is simply saying that this Queen of Cups here is very abundant, very resourceful. She is very independent. Perhaps she is single, and she's basically reaping the rewards for the efforts she has put in the past. Somehow I feel like perhaps this might be a family member that you are leaving so that you can seek your own independence, okay? But once you are out in the world here, you are feeling very confused with this Two of Swords here. Two of Swords is a card of deliberating between these two options, weighing the pros and cons. So I feel like here with it clarifying the Five of Pentacles, it's like picking between two bad choices. So there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of not knowing what to do here. Moving up, we have this Three of Swords clarifying the Six of Wands. Yes, the Six of Wands. So we have the Three of Swords appearing again, but with it here, I feel like it has a bit of a different meaning, in that these defeats here, these failures here has really scarred you on the inside, and it's very difficult for you to move out of this sorrow. With this Seven of Swords here clarifying the Page of Pentacles, it feels like there were some choices that you made that weren't very strategic, okay? So this person here, he's trying to steal these swords from the enemy encampment so that in the next day his side of the battle will win, okay? Or there might not even be a battle here. So this is actually a very intelligent and very strategic move here. Okay, so reverse here feels like perhaps the choices you made, they didn't really bring you much benefits, or did not help you move to a better stage of life, okay? So perhaps that contributed to this sense of failure here with the Six of Wands in reversed. Then we come back here with this Tower in reverse with this Empress energy. So again, a very mothering energy. I feel like with these defeats and with these competition and conflict out there, like it should have led to certain aha moments such that false beliefs or limiting beliefs within you should have crumbled. But somehow this maternal energy came in to mitigate that. Perhaps out of concern for you, perhaps this might even be this person here, because the Nine of Pentacles is a pre-Empress energy, is a step before the Empress energy. So I feel like it might relate to that here. What this person did in helping you avoid this tower from crumbling, although in the short run it might have helped you to breathe easy for a while, but in the long run it actually didn't really do you any favors. Not to speak about this too harshly, because this person is also coming in from the perspective of love and care, okay? They just want the best for you. They just want you to feel happy and feel comfortable. Yeah, regardless, we come over to the Hermit here with the Five of Wands. So I feel like after being so badly wounded and hurt, it feels like you just want to retreat from society. There's a very withdrawing energy here away from all this conflict, just to rest up for a bit, I feel, to heal this broken heart here. Okay, and that's where we come to this strength in reverse. For one, I feel like this might be representing your energy as you approach this person here, in which you are feeling inner imbalance, like you don't have enough strength, or like you are feeling very defeated. Another way that I'm seeing this card is that it's saying that going to this maternal energy here, this nurturing energy here, is actually not a good move on your part. Again, it feels like this person is helping to take care of you, and it's not really helping you to build your inner strength. There's a sense of giving into weakness here, okay? Like you didn't really learn your lessons and now you are trying to just brush it aside. But regardless, here we have the Page of Swords during this time as you are healing. So this can indicate that that you receive some good news with regards to whatever ventures you have participated in. Or this can also indicate that you are trying to strike out on your own again. You have gathered some energy, as mentioned just now with this Eight of Wands here. Maybe do something related to communication or social media, writing, blogging, creating videos. Yes, something to do with communication. Okay, so that is also another possibility here. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands here, yeah, like I mentioned just now, so once you are sort of healed up, then you start to feel like there's a chance, there's a possibility for things to happen again. So let us look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Swords here. So this is talking about leaving for calmer shores. I feel like this is you trying to get rid of this negative past here, negative circumstances here, and trying to move into this calmer energy here. Yeah. Hierophant in reverse. So, okay, so perhaps you were trying to leave some organization, because the Hierophant can represent institutions and organizations, hierarchies, even organized religion. Okay, so perhaps you made a decision to enter into some institution here or organization that you realized was not really for you, or you realize that a bit more on the destructive or negative side, and so you are seeking an out here. For others of you, the Hierophant reverse also can represent things that are unconventional. You are looking for a more unique life experience, things that are different. You're trying to make a name for yourself by being different. So two ways this can be linked to you leaving here and going into this comfortable nurturing energy, or this can refer to you here moving on to the next stage of your life to create new things that people have never seen before. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, Magician. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is someone who is moving very slowly, very methodically. Okay, and the Tower reverse appears again. These things that you have not resolved is appearing again to slow you down. So you can't just keep putting it off. It's going to continue to haunt you. You have the Magician at the back. Oh, the Sun, wow, King of Pentacles. So the energy between these two cards and these three cards are very different. If you can resolve this Tower here, you are going to be able to tap into this brand new energy here. Okay, this Magician having the desire and having the willpower to manifest whatever it is you want. And that can very well be the King of Pentacles here, having all the resources, all the abundance that you want. Okay, and the Sun here rising for you, bringing a whole new chapter to your life, bringing light and a whole bright new future for you. Okay, Sagittarius. So let's move on and get some advice cards. Any advice for Sagittarius, please? Detective. And Shapeshifter. So with Detective, light attributes, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is relating to this tower here, desiring to seek out the truth, removing the limiting beliefs that you are currently holding, and going into yourself to investigate. Okay, with the hermit here, I feel that this is, you need to go deeper than what you have done here. Here it feels like, with this, it feels like you're merely withdrawing from the outside world to go into this energy here. Not to call you out, Sagittarius. Perhaps some of you are really doing your best to really dig deep and find out what the deal is. But here the tower is still remaining, these limiting beliefs are still there, and you really need to seek this out and get rid of them. So with the shapeshifter here, light attributes, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. I feel it's asking you to become a bit more adaptable. Okay, so it seems like you were having difficulty here adapting to the outside world, or adapting to whatever circumstances that came your way. Perhaps this is suggesting to you that you can try expanding your perception of the circumstances. Perhaps you are seeing these experiences as you never ever want to think about them again. Okay, but this is telling you that there are precious lessons to be learned from that, and perhaps those lessons may be the key to unlocking this tower that you have that will not crumble. Yeah, become a bit more adaptable, become a bit more open towards different experiences. Okay, you can't keep going to the same experience, the same circumstances in life, because life is always ever changing. There's definitely ups and downs. Otherwise, you might end up only becoming used to a certain set of circumstances and only being able to function in that environment. Okay, so let's continue and get more advice cards for you. Go the distance. Okay. Flexible. Okay, yeah. What did I say with a shapeshifter? Become more flexible, be more adaptable to the various situations that you encounter, and don't keep running back to the things that are familiar. Don't keep running back to the things that are comfortable here, okay? So go the distance is asking you to put more effort in growing yourself. Somehow with this card, I'm also feeling like you may be lacking confidence to do with the way you were brought up, or any limiting beliefs or preconceived notions that perhaps your parental figures passed on to you. I feel like this is asking you to go the distance, basically push yourself to try new things, go the distance and put effort into your own development here. You want all that abundance, comfort in life, you need to be the one to do that for yourself. Okay, so let's continue. Let's get 3 cards. Pleasure. Okay. Power. Going forward. So with pleasure and power here, I feel like these are goals that you have set for yourself. These are things that you want out of life. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody wants these things, pleasure and power. Okay, but to have that pleasure, you need to earn it. You need to earn it on your own terms, and you cannot, as mentioned, keep relying on others to give it to you. And if you keep allowing yourself to remain in pleasure and not experience pain, if once you get hit by pain and suffering, how will you deal with it? You might end up being very traumatized, or you might never recover from that. Okay, so part of growth involves pain as well. Okay, and with power here, yes, all of us want power, all of us want glory, but once given power, are you able to wield it constructively, or will you end up destroying yourself and everyone around you. So in order to learn how to harness power, you need to experience a lot of various life situations. As they say, with great power comes great responsibility. So yeah, you need to learn responsibility towards yourself and towards others before you can wield great power. So with going forward, this is simply saying that only you can bring yourself forward, okay? Only you can go the distance to help yourself grow and move forward. Nobody can walk your path for you. So if you want these things, you need to earn it. Even if you try to take shortcuts and then achieve these things, it's only going to end up making your life miserable if you do not know how to wield these things. So let's proceed and get one advice card for all the Sagittarius collective people who are in need of healing. It's a yes. So for one, I'm seeing that this card is definitely a positive thing for you. So whatever you are rushing forward here, whatever ideas you have, it seems like there's a high probability that it will turn out successful. Another way that I'm seeing this is encourage you to say yes to challenges and difficulties, to not shy away from things that you have never done before. Okay, if you keep trying and if you keep experiencing new things, be it good or bad, it's only going to help you grow. As I'm seeing these two cards together, it's a yes and going forward. I'm also seeing the situation in which you say yes to help from others. Okay, it's not a bad thing to say yes to help, to receive help, but in the end, people can only give you advice, okay? They can't walk your path for you again. You still have to be the one to move forward on your own 2 feet. So Sagittarius, this brings us to the end of the reading. I do hope that I was not overly harsh. It's definitely not my intention to call you out, but rather to highlight facets of yourself that you may not have wanted to see. Okay, so I do hope that this reading has helped you, even just a little. So if the reading resonated with you, please do drop a like, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel, as well as comment below to let me know what you think. So thanks again for stopping by, and I hope I'll see you soon.